Hey y'all, okay, let's look at question 16. It says in triangle ABC, angle C is a right angle. If cosine A is 5/8, what is the value of cosine B? So it let us know. We're going to go ahead and draw us a little triangle here with a right angle. This is C. Triangle A, B, C. Now, it says that the cosine of A right here is going to be 5/8. Cosine is going to be one of your basic trig functions or trig ratios. I remember how it's set up by using the acronym SOHCAHTOA. I've known this literally since the 11th grade, which is a bunch of years. You want this one right here, which is going to be cosine, and it is going to be the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Your hypotenuse is always going to be straight across or diagonal from the right angle. It says that our hypotenuse is 8, and then the adjacent side, which is right beside A, is going to be 5. Now we need to figure out what the cosine of B is, right? My bad. So the cosine of B would be right here. I don't have the adjacent side, which is what I'm going to have to figure out. What other formula helps us figure out missing sides? Pythagorean theorem. This is only for right triangles, okay? A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. We know that the hypotenuse is going to be 8 again, but we need to get that adjacent side of b. Let's go ahead and fill in the information that we do know. A squared, which is right here, would be 5 squared plus b squared, we don't know, is equal to c squared, which is 8. I'm doing it in my head already. 8 squared. So 25. Just go ahead and solve. Simplify that out. 25 minus 25. We're trying to get the b by itself. Anytime you have a variable, you always want to isolate it. 64 minus 25 is going to be 39. We're going to take the square root of both sides. This isn't a perfect square, so we're just going to leave it under the radicand, and we have b is equal to the square root of 39, because anytime you want to get the variable alone, you want to do the opposite, okay? So since it's squared, you take the square root, which is opposite, which means that our adjacent side is the square root over 39. So this side here, let me erase all that, is, oh my goodness, my bad, the square root of 39. Which answer is that? C. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Few key points here is that you need to know your Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. And you need to know your basic trig functions, which is sine, cosine, and tangent. And you need to know the ratios that go with them. All right?